Hello and welcome to episode 7 of PapaZilla's Let's Play Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I'm going to start off by completing a lot of quests within the first book, things that we've been working on or very close to finishing. Saw a lot of them done. So we did make our first fuel wood tank for storing materials. Wood plank is one of the closest. It actually has one. Again, so quite a bit of blocks, and with them, the wood end tank being 4,000 on the low end, we're going to get 10 torches and 2 copper coins for that one. We then had previously from our run in the dungeon, we brought back a bunch of bricks, so we get 2 clay and 2 copper coins for that one. Clay obviously is used in quite a few different things, so a good reward there. Also found a bunch of paper in the dungeon, so there we go. We didn't have to use the labor intensive, but we get a couple more paper and 10 glass for that. We're then stuck on rice ore, brownstone, straw down there, slimy cloud, which I could make, but just not right now. On the bottom side, we did make some string mesh as we were looking through to give some other items, so we do have those in there. Getting 2 bread and 2 copper coins for that. We then made those into a fishing net. Which is very simply just 2 of those, 2 string, and use your sewing needle to get it completed. That was done. We get 2 more string mesh for that, and a couple more copper coins. We're now down on the first one I'm going to do, the woven cotton. Woven cotton is, we'll just come back and go make the second one of those as we head back over. I want to make that second woven cotton. Woven cloth. Did right there. And make that boom. Second one of those is now done. And throw it in there just so I don't lose it. And that will complete that particular quest. You don't put them straight in there, and keep leaving them in your inventory so that they can read it. And get 3 white carpet, which will be used right away. Once again, and this will give us the sleeping bag, which perfect. Trying to do some of these the more efficient way. We can do that. So a sleeping bag right there, that in, and boom. Done with that as well. There you get leather, more wool, coin. I'm not going to claim that one in, but I'll get it. And that sleeping bag will allow us to do sleeping under the stars. The chisel, we're doing pretty much an easy one as well to complete. I'm going to put it right there for now, just so I don't have to worry about it. Chisel. Right there. Couldn't make that as well. Put it in inventory so we get the item. I do actually want that to go back over here though, just so you know. Wooden tank can go there as well. Paper can go there as well, just to clear up some space. Okay, chisel's done. We get leather, wool, and a coin. I don't really need to do the fancy fences at this time, although it's a pretty easy way to do. You just actually go into your, you need the chisel in order to do it, so let me pull that chisel back in and do a quick show. I'll do that a little later, sorry. Next, we're going to go back and we're going to just do a quick bonsai pot. Bonsai pots are made from 7 clay in the advanced workshop, a little more than in the regular mod, so it has been updated. Make a jitter, so we get the clay version there. We now have the bonsai pot. We're going to now take that and plant something in it. I'll show that we will get the rewards and do that, but give me a second to reorganize the inventory, get rid of a little stuff, and then we'll come back and do that. Okay, with the bonsai pot, this is how we grow trees. Let's go ahead and claim that, and then we'll have 2 of them to go ahead and get started. And place these down somewhere over here. We can get a chance to grow. Then one of them, we're just going to throw that grass block. I'm going to pick a couple trees to put in there. Actually, we'll put natural trees in it. And one of them. The second one, I will put a apple. No, I'm going to leave the second one blank for now. Not sure what tree I want, but they might make a special tree there. There. Get that in there, and it will start growing. Okay. Back through this. We now, after that, we have Inferium. We've already collected more than that, so we get an extra 25 Inferium. This is one of the biggest things for mystical agriculture, which I'm going to want to do as well. Start growing things instead of farming them. Prosperity charge, we need 30 prosperity charge. And as we go through this, see if we can find where anything is. I do have some more over here. That gives me enough of them. I'm going to turn those prosperity charts into base essence, which is 4 of them around an iron even. We need 7 of those. Go ahead and make 8. That now should finish that up for us. Here we get 7 more base against uncommon bag plate and a copper coin. Going down the line, the Inferium ingot is made with a base ingot and 4 ingot. On this one, you get 10 of these. So I have 15, so more than enough, but let's just go ahead and do all 15 of them. Okay, more than enough. We get 5 more uncommon loot bag, more iron plates, and copper coins. Going back in, heading down that path, compressed cobblestone. We need 5 of those. Various things to do that, but gonna need some stone for that. Gonna have to cook that up, but we'll get that done, and then we'll complete this next part of it as well. So compressed cobblestone on there, should be able to make it with any of our varieties. Compressed cobblestone, boom, 7 of them done. And finish that one up. That gives us some stone, some terracotta, or a loot bag. I guess terracotta, might be able to use that somewhere. A bunch of different colors of it now. Inferium furnace, a little more complicated, but still should be quite doable. So we're going to put that up there and see if we can go ahead and have that one that we need to make on that side. We're just missing a furnace, 2 blocks of essence, and the chest. Okay, head over here to make the Inferium. And there we go, boom, and we're done. We got the furnace, which is a plus 15% efficiency on that side. Perfect, so we get another furnace, and a couple of an apple, another essence, and a loot bag. We overflowed our inventory, so I'm going to clear that up a bit, and be right back. Okay, looks like we have just enough Inferium to go ahead and get this last piece of the puzzle, the Inferium coal. Put 2 coal, 1 coal in there, put 2 inferium with it, and get inferium coal. 5 of them done and completed there. Once again, we get another rare loot bag, a block of inferium, 2 copper, 1 silver, and we now will open the mystical agriculture. The other one I did want to open up right now is the Blacksmiths workshop. To do that, we need the valve tank, mainly for gas tanks, but that will help to do other items. The valve tank right there. Let's see, we actually should have everything we need for this. There is the valve tank, and that will basically open up the blacksmith workshop. So now we got a bunch of the chapters. I didn't say I'm almost because I had to get this item so we do things. I imagine we had the leather, gives us a potion of healing, copper coin, and we also had the sand, the stone, and the wood within it. So it gives us a couple more bushes and a coin. To complete that one, what we would actually need for the flower pouch, some wool, some dye, more wool cloth, silicone plate, and a bunch of, almost very close to having that. Go ahead and add that in so I can monitor it and finish that up not too long from now. But the rest of the chapter, what I really want to do on is work on some of the other items, maybe go into the main quest line a bit more now that we have that power worked up. So I will be working on the engineer's workshop next, getting the items for that, and then trying to progress down the main tier line a little bit today.
So I found this epic loot bag. Uh-oh, there's an Enderman outside.
Well, don't look at him. Pretty easy. Okay, let's go ahead and...
It's mad at me.
Well, good luck. So I want to go ahead and make the engineer's workshop. The copper plates have the wood tank, have the bench, so go ahead and throw that in there and make our first of the workshops. I think I need to go help PapaZilla fight off an Enderman, so we'll go do that, and then we'll place the engineer's workshop and open up the new category. Okay, so while we were gone, I did a few quests and turned them in. I just finished the solid glue cells. For the 5, I need to get 1 more empty cell for that. I did do the engineer's workshop, so I got that. Picked up the rewards there, did the sandy glass, and then turned the sandy glass into dust, put the dust into cells. Just need a couple more cells to do that. For the dank knoll, basically going to need a lot of blocks of coal, need a total of 20 of those. Have some coal, so we'll need to get a few more of those before I get those done. On the main quest line, went ahead and finished up the white magic tier 1, so got the flower pouch, and then unlocked that. So that's sort of where we are. Going to be looking for some coal and doing some other things as well. And there is PapaZilla right in front of us. So
Dude,
as the sun goes down.
I did some of the nude stuff.
Okay, so we'll go take a quick look at PapaZilla's treehouse. And I think he said look inside his chest. So here we are. He's got the new blue lighting up on the roof. He's got a open chest over here with some sort of trap in it. That's why he put it over there. Because it's and then we'll head back down. Sooner or later, he's got a little blue throne room up there, expanded over here. Got a little view out the side. Very nice, buddy. And now you can extend it. So you got all of this room over here. Oops, where you can extend it. I've got to run back to my side to make sure I
That was
get
my
it.
trap, you know.
Okay, that was your trap. So we'll go to bed, we're going to go out and adventure, and then we'll get back to the quest lines a little bit later today. Okay, Kevin and I have had a very spotty internet today. Had a little trouble getting a lot of this stuff done, and in there, Mystical Agriculture, we did complete the first one, getting one katana. We took the Inferium Katana. That was for a lot of essence. We're now at the point of the base crafting seed. And I searched around, but I do not have the necessary even 4 pieces of prosperity shards. So I will be going back and doing a little dive after this to go ahead and get that started. After that, we can then get into different items, into the tier 1 seeds. As that, going back to the main quest line. Within the main quest line, PapaZilla went ahead and made the smiley cloud over there, so we can get this. I'm actually going to take the light blue wool. It doesn't really make that much difference what it is on that side. Went through and still have a few of these left too, but for the most part done with tier 1. We'll get the other areas of blood magic right there. I mean, white magic tier 1 were there. Protectors of the earth as well. Just those need to power through. I'm probably not going to do that today. Do that a little bit later. For the main quest line, we went and finished up the solid glues. Get 4 rubber and a silver coin for that. And on the back side of it, we should be over here. Move up here. Oh, nope, that's the silicon. Down here, we have the super glue cells. So now that is completed and ready to go. So we're done with that. Finish that one. The super glue is now done as well. Mushroom steak, inverted light blue lamps, copper coins, fine. On that, molten silicone, that was for that. I do need to make some other ones. Not going to waste time right now doing that, but on that. And then herbs and flowers, poppies and dandelions. I probably actually have them up here. Have a poppy, and I probably have about 1 million dandelions. So right there, done with that. I've collected those over time. Get 2 mushrooms, bricks, and corned beef. Just play a role in different things. Looks like I had a little too much appetite. Actually, I haven't warmed any of that, and you just do that. I'll get that done as well during the next time to cook that. On Blacksmiths, want to look at the chapter and price. How to use a blacksmith's workshop. The blacksmith's workshop is essential for manufacturing armor and tools. This is important for producing hammers and excavators before the Tinkerer's Tool Forge becomes available. All basic armor and many utensils like hoppers can be exclusively crafted here, excepting clay, copper, leather, which do not require welding, and much more advanced Avarita tools. You have to organize a burner to a fuel gas, methane, sickness, and other materials. It means a whole lot of work to do before you can start to weld something down, so let's get started. So let's go ahead and do that. And the first one is going to be a gas tank. We'll work on that a little bit later. Shouldn't be that hard to make it. We have the valve, we have the silicone, we have the iron. Pretty easy to get that done, but we'll do that a little bit later as well. The other lines, I might actually work on that one a little bit more today. For the alloys, once down here, I need to basically collect a lot more of everything. I did finish that one. I could take the Invar sword blade. I'll actually get all of that stuff, so I can actually upgrade that weapon I have to Invar already there. You have to run around and pick up a bunch of stuff. And I also had the redstone as well. Can get the lit redstone lamps, blue lamps, or green lamps. I can take the redstone lamps this time. Once again, I have to run around. So that's where I am now. A lot more mining to do. Get a little more levels done. And do that. I might also set up the enchanting room somewhere, so we can do that a little bit later in this episode. For now, I'm going to head off, get a lot of other stuff done, and come back and show you as I finish the quest. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so I decided just to throw the stuff together, and let's go ahead and get the basic gas tank done, just so we can get a little further into it. So there's the basic gas tank, first thing done there. Back in, we get a choice reward, iron, silicon, or silver coins. I'm going to take the silicon here. Not too much of anything, I just have lots of iron right now. So on there, the next thing will be the blacksmith station. That's going to be a bunch of tin plates, that silicone, and a piece of wood. Nope. Let me start here. Okay, so as I went back and checked, turns out I do have tin plates. So let's get our try right here. Boom, we do have everything to go there. And there is the blacksmith station. I'm going to go ahead and straight place it out here. It is done. Basically all of these stations can go right next to it. The nice thing then is you can go between them, blacksmith, engineer, so you can toggle between the stations as you're out there. So blacksmith station is done. We get a silver coin from there. That's the first part of it. Next, we're going to need some compost. Compost, very simply, is something like ash. I don't know, I probably use so much ash from the other thing. Ash and dirt. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave it through my ash over here. A bunch of that. Dirt, only have about 20 billion pieces of that. Come up here. And compost. Boom. Now, let me try this. See if I can get this to work this time. Boom. So 16 pieces of compost. Let's get that done. Finally working on getting that click through. Thank you for the advice on that, by the way. So compost is now done. Can take nether wings. A comment. I'm going to take the nether wings. Some more food. Trying to get those extra hearts in there. Stretch it out a bit. We now get into the hummus. Hummus, manual crafted for use in multi-farm. And hummus is made from coarse dirt or dirt and then 2 of those. So hummus, excuse me, in there. Go back here, just get rid of this and go hummus. We're in there again. Once again, let's see how many I can make total. We're going to make 6 of them. Let's go ahead and just make that many. And there we go. Should be enough to finish the quest. Only need 2 there. We get both another compost and another hummus right there. The next thing is to do a fluid extractor and a compost block. Very simple. A wood casing and wood. Let's just grab some wood. I think I already have a wood casing. It should be enough to do that. And again, compost there, put it through. That bin has now been built. Great, we get a silver coin and 2 iron plates for that. Biomass, put your compost, 1 compost will be converted to 1 slimy biomass after 2.5 minutes. So put that down and start that out. Then the fluid extractor. For this one, a little more work. I will stop here, get this done in a little bit. Have everything probably to do it, but just a good time to break and then do that mining that I talked about and then come back and pick it up from here. So take care, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, welcome back. Just want to tie up a few loose ends as we did it. Gotta work on the base crafting seed, get that taken care of now. Do have enough to make a single one of them, which is all we really need there. On this side, so that should take care of that. Get some essence, prosperity, other items. Next, work on the engineering seed, which is going to be regular seeds fighted by that. We'll get that a little next time. Do that a little bit more. I wanted to also go back and go through a little bit of the main quest line that I've done. So went out, did get up some of the magic tight. So that one is now done. I'll take the gold coin this time. And bottles, definitely have enough bottles to get some charcoal and some coin. And now we're at magic compound. Just water 2 of those and a bottle, so it should be fairly easy. I'm gonna come back here and go to compound. There we go. Throw that in there. Throw that in there and get the two of them. And put it back. Done. Get close down, common bag, foreign battle cache. Done with that. Working on the deck, no, we'll get that done and then we'll get ready on this side. That's probably going to be it for today. I'm just going to end up and open up all those loot bags I had, and then that'll wrap it up for today's episode. So enjoy, and we'll see you again next time. Okay, let's just look at the loot bags and see what we get. First one, cap mushrooms. Second common, copper chest transport. Third, crystal and clay. Fourth, 2 rice bread and some stone. Fifth, a sandy coal. We get some fence, piston, clay, and paper. 4 throwing torches, to the uncommon ones now. Enchanted coal of purification, okay. A diamond, not bad. And we'll go ahead and adjust these into the other ones. Okay, first one, that next to the uncommon, some magnesium. A silicon, another bucket, that's good, string. A impregnated frame. A couple more silicon, a blank slate. An iron pickaxe. Iron shovel, mana steel, and another mana steel, so 4 of those now. Zinc, and now the rare, we get a chisel, a gray rune, and 2 iron. The last one is a pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin from a rare, that's not the best, but okay, so that gives us what we wanted for those. Look at the equipment.